Hey there everybody, welcome to Trial Azure Gaming. Today we are back with Pokemon Premier Journey here in Legends EA. It's episode 111, I can't believe it, but we are free. Free from Wild Zone 7. It's beautiful. So if you did not know, last episode, caught the Shalpha I was after in Wild Zone 7, and I also... I don't know if I'm crazy, but every clip, every single thing I have seen when it comes to the Fletchinder in Wild Zone 7, I don't think I've ever seen it caught during the day. I think every clip I've ever seen for Wild Zone 7, the Alpha Fletchinder has only ever been Shalpha at night. I don't know if that's a known bug, and I just missed it, but yeah. No, I've been hunting day after day for it to be shiny, and it's never been, and then suddenly I let it go night once, and there it is shiny. I don't know. Either that's a crazy coincidence. Also, I've never seen a clip. I looked up a bunch of clips for Wild Zone 7 Fletchinder, and it wasn't until I thought about it, every clip has been at night. That's gotta be... There's got to be a reason. It can't just be a coincidence, right? But yeah, I am free. I don't have to go hunt there anymore. So what do I do with this newfound freedom? Well, it's pretty simple. First, we're going to talk about seasonal and viewer challenges, and then we're going to go do some 4-star hyperspace. Try and get some donuts and maybe catch some Pokemon I don't have alpha. So yeah, just that simple. First, let's talk about season challenges. See them on screen. Complete the ZA Pokedex, that's done. Complete the Mega Dimension Pokedex, with 76 of 132. Complete the Alpha ZA Pokedex, 224 of 227. Complete the Alpha Mega Dimension Pokedex, 54 of 112. Complete the Shiny ZA Pokedex, 95 of 227. Complete the Shiny Mega Dimension Pokedex, 7 out of 117. Complete all side missions, 179 at 200. Make and use 100 donuts, 87 out of 100. And complete 7 viewer challenges, 4 out of 7. Speaking of viewer challenges, we have 6 out of the 7 we need. Chillerebe has given us 5, catch shiny each wild zone, shiny hunt private shiny charm, get 3 shinies 1 episode, shiny hunt decided by TCG packs are all done. Chillerebe gave us catch Shalpha in each wild zone. We are 7 out of 20. Those wild zones are 2, 3, 6, 7, 9, 16, and 20. Grim Reaper has given us catch a rogue mega evolution Pokemon. We need to get enough hyperspace points to be able to do that in the first place, so that's kind of our goal. But there's one empty viewer challenge. If you would like to give me a comment down below. Alright. Now, the 3 Shalpha Pokemon I am missing for the regular Pokedex are all fossil Pokemon I believe we have access to now. We would need a 3-star rock with Tyrant. And we would need to get 2 alphas. And then a 4-star rock for that. So first off, let's craft a donut. So if I go into a 4-star and I am going for purely you know, like just getting more berries, which should be my goal currently, I should be making a sour donut. So we're looking at like Kasab berries. Here we should be looking at what? Colbur, Roselia, Babiri. So we could just throw all of this into one donut. And that's a decent amount. But let's hold off on that first. Let's throw 2 Kasab and let's see what else we have here. Because I might want to throw some other stuff in. So Colbur, Roselia, and Babiri are the next best. Which I actually don't think we have any of those. I think those are like... Yeah, those are all like the ones you rarely find in 4 stars and find mostly in 5 stars, I believe. So... next one is a Shuka. Which isn't awful. Let me go 1, 2. That leaves 5 left. And is Shuka the next bet? Oh, Rock on berries could work. It's a lot worse than the Shuka for time, though. Let me throw 4 Shuka in there. That's alright. So we're gonna go do a 4-star. We're just gonna go do a 4-star. Try to get some more berries, and then maybe we'll go try to craft a shiny or an alpha one. I would prefer an alpha 3. So we have item power coin, and yeah, some unfortunate. The coin isn't that helpful, but yeah, I want to try to get some more berries. In this case, I am mostly looking for the Oka, Tanga, Haban, Chople kind of range. So we're gonna go do one. I'm gonna find any 4-star that looks remotely interesting, because we're not really gonna shiny hunt. This donut is gonna be decent, but it's not gonna give us a ton of time. So I need to find a 4-star that. So that's a small hyperspace. That would be really quick. That's a medium. That's a small. Okay. That's a small. I also could use a normal, but I'm not really shiny hunting. This one has a lot of Pokemon I don't have, but it's a large, and I really want to avoid a large. I'm just kind of getting warmed up. So you know what? That's a medium. This is a small. Let's go do this small one. And I feel like that's a good start. We can get all the items and then maybe we set a little bit. We do need Pansage shiny. Quilladin would be a decent shiny to get. So yeah. I don't need any of them alpha though. So I would be 100% just. This gets us only 6 minutes, but that's fine. We're going in here mostly for berries. Like at the end of the day. So, yeah. So this will be our 88th donut, 88 out of 100. And yeah, we're not really looking for much, like, in here other than the berries. Breaking that stuff, getting that stuff going. That's about it. So, I think the monkeys are aggressive. They are not. Good to know. So I need to use the catch window. Catch raw Pokemon. Okay. So let me catch these. Oh no, I actually need them. Let's go over here and knock these guys out. Alright, so now I can just throw balls and try to catch the others. Alright, so we have a really nice one. Alright, Mewtwo, come get this guy. So we're 3 out of 5. I want to leave the monkeys there because they are the ones I'm most likely going to be able to shiny hunt. There's our 4th ball. Here's our 5th ball. There's gonna be a 6th ball. And we just need to knock out one of these guys. Oh, we just need a catch. Hold on. Oh, that actually probably won't go. Oh, we caught him. Okay, never mind. Hyperspace survey complete, actually. That's big. I should make sure the golden balls are just in here. Okay, good. Let's go find the golden ball, and then we have time to reset for the monkeys. Now, I will note... Oh, I can't access boxes yet. There we go. I do not need any of the Pokemon I've caught here. None of them are alpha. None of them are shiny. So we can just release all those guys. Drop a save. Get the golden ball. And I think we've got every Pokeball, too. I don't think we missed a Pokeball. Got a Yachi, got a Koba, got a Kasab. Okay, we got some good berries. I'm gonna do one more quick run around to make sure we didn't miss any Pokeballs, and then I'm just gonna reset for the monkeys. I'd rather be safe than sorry when it comes to these things, because like an extra ball could be an extra couple berries. Behind here, I think would be as well. Okay, Quilladin, I hate you. I hate your design. I really wish they would have changed it a little bit, added more spikes or something. You're just kind of too round, too eh. All right, so now we're gonna apply reset. Obviously, the only one we can really try to go for is Pansage. So yeah. Because like truthfully, now Pansage's shiny is a little bit tougher to tell at a distance. It becomes like bright green. But hopefully it stands out compared to the other ones. I think it's more the Evos that are harder to tell. Like if I click on Semi-Sage, I think Semi-Sage gets darker. It actually gets a lot darker. That could be more noticeable than I think. But yeah, all we can do here is reset. And just in case I have barely any time left, I am going to switch to repeat balls. Just to be ready. Because I have no way of knowing if it'll be the last second or not. So obviously I'm hoping that the Pansage we can get a shiny. Obviously we're talking 1 in 1,000 odds. Who knows? You know. We still have about half our donut left, which isn't a lot of time, but it's decent enough. By the way, I did find this funny. When I was looking at the monkeys, like all the elemental monkeys, their names are actually super funny. Like in other languages. So obviously we have Pansage, and in Japan it's Yanapu, Yanapu, pretty much. But like, it's the German one that I find the funniest. Vegemach. Or Vegimac. If it's Vegimac, I so hope it's Vegimac. But like, yeah, some of them have some really interesting, names. Like, you know, like, let me bring up, Panseer is in, Japanese, Baopu, but, Flamaju in French, but Grillmac. You know, they're just, in the German, they're really very much just kind of, you know, something Mac, because I think Mac means a monkey. I'm not 100% sure, like, the origin of that. But then, yeah, and then in Panpour in German is Soda Mac. And so you just have, like, Grill Mac, Veggie Mac, and Soda Mac. It's like, okay, we're having a whole meal here, guys. So it looks like we can get Pansage or Semi-Sage here, which, that's alright. I mean, we do need both. Obviously, any shiny is welcomed. Any shiny would help us towards completing the Shiny ZA Pokedex. It doesn't need to be Alpha or anything like that. So yeah. Now, in case anyone comments, yes, I know you can say, you know, heal at a Pokemon Center, and then you can, you know, reset donuts by using your backup save. I know about that. I just don't feel like I want to use that until, like, I'm at the point where I'm hunting legendaries. You know, like, I want to, at least until the DLC story is done, be considerate of using the game without using any exploits. And now it's not like a big broken exploit. It's not a cheating exploit, but it is still an exploit. All right, let's go take a look really quick. No shiny. Am I hitting these guys when I reset? Oh, they're not even back yet. Good. Okay. Then let me just keep resetting. Yeah. So like at the end of the day, I do know about the 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 little loophole with the whole backup save thing. I will plan to do that. I will plan to do that when it comes to resetting for good donuts. Because eventually I will be shiny hunting and I want to try to maximize my time. Just like with donuts, like when it comes down to like making a good sour donut, we're wanting the candies donut power. Big Hull is also acceptable. Big Hull plus candies is big. Big Hull, but with any of the items is good. In the combat ones, try to get those. But yeah, but like at the end of the day, if we're ever just gonna go to a 1-star and try to shiny hunt and we don't want to use a sweet thing, the only one of these that has no value for us and we can kind of throw away to fill time is the bitter pool, right? Because at the end of the day, oh, I didn't reset. That's my bad. Right, we are actively looking at, you know, spicy is for attack, special attack speed that will allow us to hit harder in some of the combat hyperspace zones. Sour gives us items, candies. Fresh is obviously catching an encounter. Sweet is shiny alpha size. That's the most important one. But bitter is just defense and special defense, right? It is not, and resistance technically, but it's not that important when it comes to terms of what we are trying to get. So if we ever need a donut and we just need to fill out time, we hit that minimum requirement, right? Like I know with the best like shiny odds thing, it's like what, 5 Oka and 3 Chopples, something like that, which is like the like high shiny odds donut, I believe. But you know, when you're looking at like bitter, you're looking at some of the open-ended ones. I'm still resetting here, guys. I got a stupid phone call from stupid scammers. I honestly wish, like, I am a rather toxic person when it comes to scammers or those. I just feel like blow them to Kingdom Come. You know, death penalty. I think those people aren't people. So yeah, it always pisses me off. My day gets interrupted by them. But let me get back to what I was talking about, right? At the end of the day, our donut is kind of burning through here. So I ended recording when they called because, you know, it could still be family, could be someone important calling. You know, and sometimes, you know, I'm applying for better jobs and stuff. I'm constantly on the lookout to try to improve my life. So anytime my phone goes off, I try to answer it. But yeah, let's go take a look. I'm kind of bored. I'm also mentally like, that kind of ruined the vibe. No shiny here. I doubt there's a shiny back here. I'm just wasting time checking this. Wow. That's a chestnut. I didn't think the evolved form would show up. But I mean, I guess it makes sense. All the other final evolutions, or the third stages, or I guess no, just evolved forms, are showing up, so it makes sense. But yeah, I don't think I'm gonna come across a shiny here, but that's fine. We came in for berries, and we got a decent amount of berries, right? And like I was saying, at the end of the day, bitter is the one that is most like sacrifice. You know, the berries that we really want to keep for shiny hunting. I just went to boxes instead of the satchel. Is things like the Hyper Chopple berry and the Hyper Oka berry. Obviously, you see here we have 11 Chopples. So that's pretty good. And then I don't think we have any Oka, do we? Nope, just the Chopple. So yeah. I mean, we are getting other berries though to for our sour pool. Like we have 6 Kaseb here that we can use. So we got some of those back. But yeah, I believe like Roselli, Colbur, and Berry are all elsewhere, so yeah. So yeah, I mean, Kasab's kind of what we're using to try to get more berries, but at the end of the day, we can't always get them, so yeah. It sucks. I mean, once 5 stars become available, we'll really have to try to grind for high-end berries. We'll have to really try to maximize what we're using to hunt. You know, anytime we get a mediocre oh, that's a alpha. 1% alpha. But no, anytime we get a chance to go and actually berry hunt, once we get 5 stars, we need to, and anytime we get an opportunity to shiny hunt, we need to. Now, obviously, I am thinking for the 3-star, I am gonna try and make one more big, awesome, shiny donut. Or I'm mostly hoping for alpha power, but you know, shiny power is better. You know, so yeah. But yeah, even if we don't get a shiny here, can't be disappointed. We got berries. Time is running out. I think at 200 I'll go run around and see what's left. You know, if a shiny pops up, cool. Obviously, the only shinies we need are unfortunately at the end of the map, and right here at the beginning, we already have Roselia, Roserade. So yeah. Yeah. See, I know that hunting a 3-star with a decent donut, like with alpha power, that will give us our best chance at getting the getting at least 2 of the dinos we need. Because I think Aerodactyl, let me look up Aerodactyl. I think he only spawns in 4-star, right? Oh no, he only spawns in 5 stars. There's, besides reviving fossils, I can't get access to him yet. Who does he spawn with? Oh, he spawns with the other 2. So maybe I shouldn't go after Tyrant or... No, I guess I should go for them because then I can just focus on Aerodactyl. Oh, that's interesting. That's not what I wanted to see, truthfully, actually. So... I mean, thankfully, Tyrant shiny is really noticeable. I mean, we're mostly going for alpha ones right now. But if we do come across a shiny one, its bright blue body stands out, right? So yeah. Because if we can get Tyrant and Tyrantrum, get 2 Tyrants, evolve one to a Tyrantrum, and get those alpha, we only need 1 more alpha Pokemon, and that would be Aerodactyl, which isn't awful. I'm gonna go look around really quick. Oh, I thought, okay, that one is aggressive. Alright. I'll reset like 10 times and then we'll run around again. Just in case. You know, I'm not expecting a shiny. Alphas don't really help us. This is mostly for the berries, but I might as well. You know, it feels so good to not be shiny hunting in a wild zone that hates you. You know, Wild Zone 7 was such a nightmare. We got a lot of shinies out of it, but yeah. It's just, yeah. It was such a long, stressful period that I hated it. But I want to try to use at least... Oh, I am resetting. I don't want to deal with that. I want to use at least 2 more donuts this episode. So yeah, let's go take a look. I'm glad none of these guys are aggressive. We might not get back here to the things. If there's a shiny one, oh, we're not even going to see around the corner, so that's fine. We got berries out of this. That is what we wanted. I can make another berry donut, try to get more berries. Maybe I should go for it, not a small one, but a medium one. But yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. Oh, that's an alpha. All right, let's fly back to Hotel Z, and we can go make another donut, and go and maybe I might go do one more berry gathering one, and then we will after that go and do like a shiny or an alpha hunt. Okay. Wait, what? Oh, is the story progression here? I thought it was at Corbu's. Oh, he's here. Shoot. Here we are, upon the shoot. Okay, we're progressing the story, I guess, a little bit. Well, the folks are interesting. The financial back and turn your solo stand into a global donut misstep. Alright, anyway, listen up, team, and see, I really didn't want to do story stuff. I've been searching for the perfect player profile to capture Mega Boost power, and I found it. Put the whole Rust Syndicate working, coming in, recipes, play for scores. You need minimum of 310 in sweet, 100 in spicy, and 310 in sour. And bitter and fresh. Epic Noir signature Rust Syndicate flavor. Alright, so what are we making here? I'm sorry, what? Bottle Noir, okay. Okay. Rival Operation Mega Donut. Okay. The Bad Dreams Crueler. Alright, so Mega Darkrai is Bad Dreams, 100%. Now, let me see the recipe that's recommended for it. Do I have all these berries? I don't. Maybe I should make it now so I have it. Let me try I'd like to try the cruel recipe. So let's go down and go over. So 3 Kasab. I had those, so check, check, check. 3 Tinga. Shoot, I don't like that. 1 Yachi. Sorry, 1 Koba, so that's that. And then 1 Yachi, which I don't know if I have. Oh, I do. Alright, and that would be what people recommend for the Mega Darkrai Bad Dreams. There it is. Pitch Black Power, Mega Power Charging 2, and Move Power Normal kind of sucks. Only 91 level boost, and only 3,000 calories, so not perfect by any stretch, but that's fine. We got it done. I'm not going to use it. I'm just saying we can do this. Now, I've got the that one. I do want to try to do some other stuff, like I said. So, first off, let's go and try to make a donut to get more berries. So, unfortunately, I only have 3 Kasab. I have a bunch of Shuka, though, which is perfect for sour. So, I think I'm going to do this. This will get us a... Hopefully we can get some candies or Mega Haul. Charging Treasure Ghost. That's not great. But whatever. We're going in for items. I will come back and craft a kind of more of a shiny donut later. Or mostly an alpha donut. I really charging the shiny one is going to be kind of a harder one to get with what we have currently. So yeah. So obviously I am not going to progress to the story point to start that. we're gonna do another 4-star. This one is a large, and I'd rather avoid that for now. This is a medium. Let's go do this one. We'll go do another grass one. I want to get to 90 donuts used. This will be 89, and then we'll go try and refresh for a tyrant and make an alpha donut because I need alpha. It's up on the roof, isn't it? Yes, it is. Shoot. It's not the end of the world. It's just annoying because I'm gonna have to go all the way over here and yeah. But yeah, my game plan is pretty simple. Also, it's nice to know that there are no shinies on the map, that we've caught all the shinies pretty much. And so unless I've run around and spawned one in just from going to these portals, we haven't missed a shiny, which is nice. Alright. So we are going to use the energizing Shuka. This will give us 6 minutes. And if I see an alpha, mushroom, I'll catch it. Otherwise, we are here just for the berries. So this is our 89th out of 100 donuts used. We can get some alpha Mega Dimension Pokemon here, though. Alright, hold on. Alright, so it's this one. Alright. So... Amoonguss and Boongus are the ones I need alpha here. Okay. Alright. Destroy boulders, pick up sparkling items. Okay. Are these guys skittish? No, one of them gets angry though, so that's good. I'm gonna wrap around for now. I know I need to break those boulders apart. And we will. I need to destroy floating Pokeballs. I didn't destroy the one back here because Mewtwo sucks. Alright. Give me Hawlucha real quick and go break those boulders. Can I sneak past? Yes, I can. Oh, Leafeon! What in the world? Alright, I'm back. Not you. Right you. Alright, so let me drop a save real quick. I need 3 more sparkling and Pokeballs. No Pokeball here. They are getting angry with me. Fair. You can break that. And there wasn't anything over here, right? Okay, Gyarados. Wait, no, can't Psychic break through that? Whatever. Alright, Mewtwo, Earth Power. Alright, let's go this way. Ice Beam, break this. Nice. Ooh, Sparkling. Okay. So these should be the last 2 I need. Alright, so now the Golden Ball should appear, and that's our goal. No Land Roseraider here. I've wasted a lot of time. Oh, Cobra and Charty, so we're getting some stuff back. Oh, that's a regular. Whatever, let's go break it. The golden one has to be up top, and we haven't even broken the one up tops either, so might as well head up there. I am wasting a lot of time. Pearl String, Yachi. Alright guys, got another phone call. Honestly, I'd say something I'd regret by talking about how I feel. Scammers, I don't feel like are people at all. And if I had access to any type of bombing, I would just find their location and go blow the crap out of them. I don't care if I get in trouble, get canceled, whatever. I hate scammers. They're not people. They should just be put out. Yeah, I absolutely hate them. Alright, I am gonna go get that last Pokeball there, and then we'll try to reset for an Alpha. Oh, I just fucked up. Yeah, this whole thing is ruined. This whole thing's ruined because scammers keep fucking trying to call, and piss me off and ruining my day. Well, that's something I can go for. Okay. Shoot. All right. I'm killing so many of them, it's not good. Mewtwo, come on. Mewtwo, get over here and fight. Fuck, Mewtwo. Fucking suck ass. Mewtwo. Mewtwo, attack! Dude, I'm getting sick of Mewtwo. Mewtwo, what the fuck are you doing? Just die, Mewtwo. If you're gonna be that useless, just die. Yeah, good. Fuck. What a useless fuck. Alright, Metagross. Got a Tanga. Alright, so hold on. So we did get an Alpha Amoonguss, which I believe is a new Pokemon for the Z8 Dex. We have a Fungus here. We can just release this Fungus. Alpha Amoonguss is joining in. So not only is that a new Pokemon for the Z8 Pokedex, I mean Mega Dimension Pokedex in general, bringing us to 77, it's a new Alpha bringing us to 55. Now, as I thought, this Fungus is still just a regular. So yeah, Mewtwo's dead, but Mewtwo has stolen for us, so we're not even going to think about him. Yeah, you can tell how I feel about scammers, how angry it gets me. And trust me, I would say a lot more horrible things. See, and I just killed the entire group that I was going to try to reset for. That thing turned around at the worst time, too. Thankfully, now I'm in repeat ball territory, so... So I just pretty much have to hope I can find a Alpha Shroomish. I mean, I think Shroomish can appear. Let me look at a Shroomish. Oh my god, Fungus. I just said Shroomish. See, that's how pissed I am on Cam Focus. He can just spawn in 2-star grass, so I might just get a different donut later and go after him for 2-star. Because I don't have much time left. I mean, I've gotten every Pokeball I can. Mewtwo just kept getting stuck because he's an idiot. I'm keeping Metagross out just in case I need him. I'd rather keep him out and ready to go hit stuff. That's an Amoonguss. But we got the Alpha Amoonguss, which I guess would be rarer in this case because I see mostly Shroomishes. I'm gonna break this so I can just go and look through the middle. So yeah. See, instead of running all the way around here, I can just go like this and, you know, check. Obviously, am I expecting an Alpha Fungus? No. Got the Alpha Amoonguss though. And everything has now been caught, so I can just repeat ball it. We are running out of time. I wasted a lot of time getting Pokeballs. Falling really did not help. But I'm also getting constantly interrupted by scammers calling. It feels like every 15 minutes. So I think this is 100% our last check right here. Oh, we're not even gonna get around. Doesn't matter, it's just an Amoonguss. No fungus. So, I mean, we got an Alpha Amoonguss, we got a new Pokemon, we got a new Alpha with the Mega Dimension Pokedex. You know, the Mega Dimension Pokedex is now 77 out of 132. And the Alpha Mega Dimension Pokedex is 55 out of 112. So yeah, we are gonna go reset. You know, actually I should go reset in 10. We are gonna bench reset and hopefully find a Tyrant or a 3-star rock. Hopefully Mewtwo doesn't throw hard at that one. The only shiny I would want to see here is a Dynamo. Or that Sharpedo. I am going to go check the Dynamo. Oh. I got screeched. Alright, let's reset. So, we are looking for 3-star rock for Tyrant. Now, an alpha is our goal. 2 alphas is our goal. Well, okay, 1 alpha is our minimum. 2 alphas is our ideal goal. 2 alphas and a shiny is awesome. Unrealistic, but awesome. So no 3-star rock and we sleep. Yeah, I'll face Darkrai next episode. I just don't really feel like it, truthfully. And with all this interruptions, I don't want to be in a story thing and have us interrupted because some scammer won't just go die. You know? And here I'm technically doubling up on what I'm doing because I am resetting possibly for an alpha. 3-star, but it's a fighting one. A 3-star fighting. 3-star rock one, and unfortunately it is a combat zone. That sucks. Yeah, no matter what, we are going to use one more donut and we will be hopefully alpha hunting Tyrant. No matter how long it takes. We will use one more donut. Now, if I see something else that looks really cool and I just can't resist it, like... Not that. Ooh. Oh, it's a 3-star rock, but it's not the right 3-star rock. But I was gonna say, if there's something that, like, draws my interest so hard... I almost just tried to fly reset. I stopped myself, though. Got a 3-star rock. Unfortunately, we did phase. 3-star rock has a number of possibilities. Obviously, there's the Onyx Carbon Larvitar one, the Onyx Binnacle Larvitar, the Onyx Binnacle Tyrant, Onyx Larodomora, Nacli Binnacle Carbon, which we just saw. Nacli Onyx Tyrant, etc., etc. You know, it's an infinite combination of those guys. And there's this like combo ones, which I hate the combo ones, truthfully. I saw nothing, we reset. So yeah, pretty much we are hoping for a Tyrant spawn. And see, last time when I was looking for more, I kept finding Tyrant, and so I'm expecting it to be the case that now that I'm looking for Tyrant, I will not find a single one anytime soon. 3-star rock with Tyrant! Okay, never mind, I just had to jinx it into existence. And that's right outside too. Okay, let's go. I'll run through Wild Zone 2 really quick. Why not? Have some fun. Oh, I need to go make a donut. What am I doing? Gotta go make a donut, and then I'll run through Wild Zone 2. I hate that it places a market, pissing me off. Dude, I'm just pissed right now, if I'm honest. I am just angry, and I'm ready to go. And like, honestly, like, when I get angry, man, it's I don't just unleash it on people. It is very focused. And like, if anyone remotely even sounded like the scammer I just like heard a second ago, I would beat the crap out of them just because they were, you know. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm not that violent. But I can joke about it. All right, so here we want to use Tenga. Now, Choppel is good as well, so let me throw 2 in, 2 in. Let me throw 2 more, 2 more. Or do I just try to... that? I like that. Let's do that. Alright, so we're hoping for Alpha Power. We'll accept Shiny Power. Obviously, Shiny Power is a little bit more focused, so that's one thing that could suck. Alpha Power could be universal, so, or is universal, so. Alpha Power! Let's go. That's perfect. We don't need a better donut. Alpha 2 is the only thing we got out of that, but right now, I truly don't care because that's what we wanted. An Alpha 2 will mean we will exclusively focus on getting a Alpha Tyrant. Okay? I'm literally closing everything else out. I am keeping only... now, why am I running through here? I really don't need any of the Pokemon shiny. It just... let's see if one randomly spawns. I don't think one will, but, you know. It's nice to run through these wild zones again some of the time. You know? Nice little change of pace. Good times. And it's up top. So it's up. How in the world do I get up there? Now that's something I don't remember. This thing. Okay. But yeah, so ultimately my goal is with the Alpha 2, we obviously get what berries we can. It's a 3-star, so they're not going to be super amazing. But we are hoping that we get... oh, shoot. I was trying to jump off and But that hopefully we can just get 2 Tyrants Alpha, and who knows, if we reset enough, maybe we can get a shiny. I'm not really like banking on that, truthfully. I'm not gonna stress about it too much because there's no reason to. Obviously, hopefully our spawn is good. Posting dang at 15 minutes with Alpha 2. That should be plenty of time to grab everything we need. Like all the shenanigans, yeah. So yeah. Let's do this. Well, right off the bat, we have an Alpha Tyrant. Not you, I didn't mean... or whatever. I don't want to kill too many of these guys. Need to come back. Alright, we got Tyrant's Alpha. Dude, there's so many alphas. Oh god. This is gonna be a little bit of a more difficult one, I think. You two, break shit. You two move faster. God, you are slow. So I do need to catch wild Pokemon. I'm trying to think what Pokemon I'd care for the least, and it's probably Onix. Oh, it's stuck. No, shoot. Dude, the game is like fucking freaking out. Dude, what the hell? That's not the one I have you targeting. Thank you. Something's throwing me at me. Okay, let me pause for a minute. So we got Tyrant's Alpha. I'm sorry, what did I select? Okay, so let me release this Onix. I don't need it. Tyrant's Alpha is actually going to be big for us. Because we had a regular Tyrant, we get rid of that, that's useless. But we have a new Alpha Tyrant, which is a new Alpha for the ZA Pokedex, bringing us to 225 out of 227. Now, obviously, we'll need another Alpha one, so I'm going to have to reset until we get one. But I might as well make the most of what I have. See if we can catch this guy without problems. Nope. You know, let's just beat up this guy and catch him. Alright, and in the golden Pokeball, I'm betting is over here. It is not. Where is it? It's in the middle. That's great. I think I've gotten all the Pokeballs anyway. Oh, there's one back by spawn. Let me reset. Just reset. Ow. Dude, how is that thing chasing me this distance? Onix, go away. Nobody likes you. Okay, by the way, I forgot this donut counted. This is 90 out of 100. I didn't even see what I got from that stupid Onix. Right now, I'm just tilted. Just tilted. So, unfortunately, we're in a pretty bad situation. There's a single Tyrant hiding in a bush. I need one more Alpha Tyrant to be able to evolve. And then after that, yeah, we are technically shiny hunting. So, yeah. Is what it is. Yeah. So obviously, this one is the Onix Knackley Tyrant. One. Dude, why is my keyboard not working? Everything is literally trying to piss me off today. I am on the verge of just snapping. Bro, like what the hell? So obviously Knackley, very noticeable shiny. It gets golden instead of white. Oh, Alpha Tyrant, let's go. Obviously Onix turns golden. It's more of a poop green, but yeah. And then Tyrant turns very noticeable shiny. Let's get our last guy here. You out. Turn around. I'd rather do this without a fight. Nope, okay, fight it is. Alright, how about you play nice? Nope, okay, Earth Power him again. Oh, there's another Tyrant, another Alpha Tyrant. Oh, come on. Just leave me alone. Just leave me alone, you're a nobody. Let me reset, bro. There we go. Okay, until I evolve it to Tyrantrum, which it evolves at level 39 during the day, So I can't do much about it now. Do I need Knackley Alpha? I just saw an Alpha one. So this Tyrant, let me compare these guys' stats. 3 best, 2 pretty good, 3 best, and single pretty good. Alright, this Tyrant will replace the Tyrantrum, so we'll discard this guy. Tool your problem, it does not count. Now let me go to Knackley. Knackley is a DLC Pokemon. I don't have any Alpha Knackleys. Okay, so this goal has changed. We are now going after that Alpha Knackley back up there. I'm gonna get there without pissing everything off. By running around this way and pissing everything off. There is no way. That was a trick question. How do I not piss everything off? I can't. Everything will be pissed off. It's just have to accept it. It's just a fact of nature. Everything will hate me. Everything will want to kill me. Oh, did I run so far that it despawned the Alpha Knackley? Shoot. Alright, well, now that I learned I can't go left, I have to go right. Despawned them. Shoot. So yeah, we are now focused on getting Alpha Knackley. Obviously, Knackley has 3 stages with Knackle Stack and Garganackle. I forgot the middle stage. So I'll need 3 alphas. There's one. Can I sneak around? I can, okay. Turn around, please. Oh no, I accidentally hit Earth Power. I didn't do it. Oh. Awesome. Alright, so I'm really quickly going to move this Knackley here. Get rid of this Knackley. And we have gotten a Alpha Knackley. That's an Alpha for the Mega Dimension Pokedex, bringing us to 56 out of 112. Let's drop a massive save. And now I get a fly reset until I see another one and go catch. I need 2 more. Wow, this Alpha one. I doubt I'm going to get a shiny. All the shinies are pretty noticeable. So, yeah, I'm going to let Onix and Tyrant just kind of do their things. If one wants to show up shiny, cool. It's that Knackley we're mostly keeping our eye on. I'm going to drop a save just in case things go wrong. There we go. Second Knackley. Now, again, I don't think I can evolve this Knackley yet. Oh, I can. It evolves at 24. But yeah, I'm just going to keep because I don't know which one's going to be a best. 3 best and 2 pretty good. 3 best and a single pretty good. All right. So this Knackley will go here. And let's see if we can't get another Knackley. And then it's just shiny resetting. So yeah, unfortunately, none of the Knackleys I think are spawned right now. So that sucks. I do need 1 more Knackley. And then I can have the whole line. I mean, I guess the best thing to do would just be to keep resetting. It's not giving Knackley time to respawn though. But I'm not wasting my time and at least I'm shiny hunting. If there's a shiny here, I think I'd want the least. It's probably Onix. Just simply because Onix is kinda someone we will probably find somehow in our hunt for a Shalpha in Wild Zone. What Wild Zone is it? Shoot, what Wild Zone is it? The one with the Drober. It's not 13. Is it 14? I think it might be 14. Yeah, see, we're just not giving enough time for those Knackley to spawn back. Because that's what we're Shalpha hunting. Oh my god, my brain's fried. Still. We are alpha hunting that Knackley now. I mean, this donut has gotten us 2 alpha Tyrants. And so far, 2 alpha Knackley. We get that 3rd Knackley, we have 2 whole evolution lines done. And in a sense, we are shiny hunting. Now, not super efficiently, but still. And who knows, with everything being alpha-fied a lot of the time, or we could end up getting a Shalpha. Now, it would suck if we got a Shalpha Onyx. Mainly just because of the luck. You know? Because, you know, the sucky thing about that would be, like, it's a Shalpha Pokemon that, while rarely ever be Shalpha in Wild Zone. Yeah, I think it is 14. That sounds about right, rolling off the tongue. I'm really just trying to keep an eye on back there to get those Nacli to spawn. But can I maybe go this way and try to force them to spawn? By, like, having them more in my view? I mean, I saw 2 of them. We got Alpha back to back over there, and then I still, like, knocked out one of them. And it takes, like, 3 minutes to respawn them. And I think that's in-game time. Like, 3 minutes of the game has to actively be moving. See, if we have at least one Nacli, I can just reset that run constantly until he's alpha. So I'm kind of just, I'm trying to make the most of my time. I'm also trying to, oh wow, nothing's alpha. Oh no, there's an alpha there, never mind. I was gonna say, for once, nothing's alpha. Come on, Nacli. I need you guys popping back up. I need another alpha. And like, I know I can go try to catch more alpha Tyrants and try to get a better alpha Tyrantrum. But for now, it's not really that big of a deal. You know? Because, like, I'm not going to use Tyrantrum even as an alpha. It doesn't have a Mega Evolution. And it's not that great of a Pokemon. So, yeah. If we can get that last Nacli, we are big chillin'. Now, if I had to pick a shiny out of these guys to get, truthfully, I think it would be Tyrant. Because Nacli, I mean, Nacli's... Actually, no, because I probably could 5-star Shiny Hunt eventually and try to go after all the fossil Pokemon. I mean, the first time I do a 5-star one, I'll be going after an Alpha Aerodactyl, obviously. So, like, maybe Nacli would be a better hunt or a better shiny to get. Onix, you know, now that I think about it, the Onix can only spawn in, like, what, 2 or 3 spots in 14, I think? He only has a handful of spots there. So getting one here actually may not be that bad of a shout. Yeah, I'll take any of them. Any is good. Now, if I get a Shalpha, that'll be awesome. But I'm okay. I mean, with how much I've gotten with the alphas I need, if I don't get a shiny or I don't get a Shalpha, I actually won't be mad. I'm already happy with what I've gotten with this donut. I would like one more Alpha Nacli, and I have plenty of time. I just need those Nacli to start respawning. Oh, speak of the double. There's 2 Nacli right there. So now I can just reset into one of them's Alpha, go catch it, and bada boom, bada bing, we are done, and I can just now fly reset for shinies. Now, I do need those Naclis to spawn in each time so I can see if one's Alpha. Alphas do seem to spawn in a little bit faster. Yeah. Let's go get them. Oh, there's a Pokeball over there I didn't get. I do want that Pokeball. This is... I mean, a 3-star, but still. 3 best, 2 pretty good. 3 best, 2 pretty good. That best, the decent is in HP. This one's in defense. This one has best and special. Yeah, okay. I am gonna go this Nacli, and I was thinking I'm gonna turn that Nacli into Knackle stack. Or Knackle stack. Oh my god. Garganackle. So yeah. Alright, so we've gotten everything we wanted there. I am going to try and sneak over to get that Pokeball. But I have now gotten every Pokemon I want Alpha in here. It is now just kind of shiny hunting. Oh, that's going to be a pain in the butt to get into. Oh, maybe not. Mewtwo, can you get it? Let's go, Mewtwo. You redeem yourself, buddy. Rindo and Ashuka. Okay, so not awful. Okay, now I've gotten every Pokeball. Let me double confirm really quick before I just fly reset into, you know, okay. And now we just reset. You know, if I see a shiny, great. Like I said, they're all pretty noticeable. Tyrunt turns like wholly blue, except its little orange horns at the top do turn white to match its like little like belly and stuff. Onyx turns kind of poop. I will say this, Onyx shiny is supposed to be like a golden, and if I'm honest, in Let's Go, right, it does look kind of golden there, but at least in the images I've seen for this game, it looks kind of poopy. It doesn't look great, the color, but maybe it's just a bad image and I can, you know, yeah. Steelix, however, is golden. And then don't even get me started on Mega Steelix, man. Mega Steelix is so good. I mean, it's the same gold, but like, you know, it's even cooler. And then I was about to say Knackle Stack. Oh my god, it's because I forgot the middle stage and I'm trying to overcompensate by saying Knackle Stack's name a million times so I don't forget it. And watch me end up forgetting Garganackle or Knackley. Knackley's is noticeable. I notice it quite easily in Scarvy, and it should be pretty noticeable in here too, seeing its whole body and top turn from the white to like a mocha yellow orangish. So yeah. Now it's just kind of, we let this reset. I need to make sure I actually keep resetting. Again, shiny odds. I have, right, you know, let's break this down. Let's see how many Pokemon I see, right? So I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Let's just say 12, right? Just for the sake of argument. And we have 1 in 1,025 odds. If we divide that by the 12 Pokemon we see each time I reset, it would take about 85.4, let's just round up to 86. If I'm on odds, like perfectly on odds, and I have 12 Pokemon, that's accounting for the Knackley that isn't spawned in right now, it should take me 86 resets if I'm on odds to get a shiny. Now, Pokemon's funny in the sense that sometimes for Shalphas you can hunt for 5 days and not find a single Shalpha. And obviously any shiny works there, not just a Shalpha. But, you know, I find it funny that I can bench reset once or twice accidentally, and it's like, oh, there's a Shalpha Manectric for you, just take it. Okay, cool, thank you. And then other times it takes 5 days to just get a stupid Fletchinder, which you could easily have just left. I could have left my Switch on for 24 hours. Or not even that. I probably could have just left it on for like 4. And gone to Wild Zone 3 and ran up and down those stairs. And I bet you I would have had at least the Fletchling shiny. That Alpha Fletchling at the top. And if I had that Alpha Fletchling, that would have also been the same Talonflame level as the Talonflame. You know, it's one of those things, right? Tonight, the Darkrai battle will definitely be interesting. And catching that Darkrai, because it is technically, I am going to count it as a rogue Mega Evolution, which means we will complete Grim Reaper's challenge. Okay? So yeah. But like I said, I've got 5 alphas I did not have here. I still need to evolve 3 of them. But if I don't get a shiny, it doesn't really matter. I've gotten 5 alphas I didn't have. Shiny would just be an icing on a cake of something I didn't really need. The only problem is if a shiny shows up and I have little time left and it's an alpha, like it's a Shalpha, I am in a little bit of trouble because that would mean I would need to really lock in. Now, I do think because of all these Pokemon here, they all have one magnificent weakness to water. So Stab, Gyarados might be the best because I can just do a lot of damage. I mean, Onix has what? Onix has a 4 times weakness to it. And wait, is Tyrant weak to water? No, because Tyrant's part dragon. So actually, ground. Oh wait, I have Ice Fang on the thing. Never mind, I'm good. Yeah, I think Gyarados is the best. No, let's just keep Mewtwo. Mewtwo's done a good enough job. And I should probably, to, you know, make the most out of him, Mega Evolve him in a pinch. Yeah, my biggest fear is if the Tyrant is a non-alpha shiny and it's hidden in a bush. See, I should not miss an Onix. If there's a shiny Onix and I'm somehow missing it, that's bad. Tyrant, if they're small enough, can kind of hide. We only have 1 Nacli over there, and I think there can only be 2 Naclis max that I've seen, maybe 3. I've only ever seen 2 Naclis at a time. So the Nacli over there, it would be pretty obvious shiny, especially by itself. Hopefully its companion joins it pretty soon. But I am resetting pretty much everything just by fly resetting. There's nothing in that far back corner. I don't think I am missing any Pokemon when I reset, so yeah. Right now I am kind of resetting everything. And like I said, it would be about 86 resets for me to get a shiny if I'm on the mark, which I'm doing a very poor job of because when I'm recording, and this is very evident by how much I hunted Fletchinder, the Shalpha, is just, when I'm recording, I feel like this is boring. Like if I'm streaming, I feel slightly better because I'm talking to people. They're talking to me. The streaming is a mix of gameplay and interacting with me. You know, it's a mix of both. And why filming is the same way, a lot of people, you know, I bet some people just watch this and have it in the background. Some people may be watching mainly to see the Pokemon, the catching, the shinies, the, you know. I don't know how many, you know, break down in that. It'd be interesting. Oh! Did you see it? Because I saw it. Oh boy, that was a Shalpha, baby. A Shalpha Onix. Oh, hold on a minute. I need to make a note. Let me get mentally prepared for this. We got a Shalpha, baby. We're free from Wild Zone 7 and we find a Shalpha the next episode. Alright. Let's go nail this guy. The only problem is he is in the middle of death. And I doubt I'm going to be able to sneak up. You know, whatever. Oh, I missed him. How did I miss him? Alright, me too. Hey, buddy, I'm going to need you to Mega Evolve now. Earth Power. Oh my god, okay. we got Shalpha Onyx. No good in HP. 3 bests and a pretty good in defense, but a no good. But it's a Shalpha. Oh man. Oh man. Also, by the way, this is a new shiny. Oh, why is there just a random Onyx here? Oh, I must have caught one and not released it. But this is a Shalpha Onyx. And boy, is that awesome. Not only is it a Shalpha, it's a new shiny CA Pokemon, bringing us to 96 out of 227. Oh, let's go, dude. Now, the only problem is I did just nuke everything in existence to get to it. So, another shiny is very unlikely. Because now we have 3 Onyxes. The 2 Nackleys are there, though. And we still have all the Tyrants. But we got a Shalpha. This one donut, this just Alpha Power 2 donut, has gotten us 5 new Alphas I needed. And a Shalpha I need. Or a shiny I just need in general. And it just happened to be a Shalpha. Any other shiny is a dub. If we get another Shalpha, this is one of the greatest donuts of all time. Did I save? I don't know. I'm. Oh man, dude. And I think Onyx, like I said, only spawns in a couple spots in that. So it's it's one of those things where I'm not going to evolve it. I'm going to keep it an Onyx for now. If I get another shiny Onyx, then obviously I'll turn that Alpha into a Shalpha Steelix, but I also would want someone I can trust that can send it back. That is not something I'm going to risk. So I'd much rather have a regular Shalpha Onyx than lose it trying to get a Steelix. You know what I mean? So yeah. Dude, that's awesome. I mean, I just spent like 4 or 5 days going after a Shalpha bird. And I love Talonflame, don't get me wrong, I love Talonflame. But then it's like this moment where like you come back and you do something else. And you don't even have a shiny donut. This donut isn't a shiny donut. This donut isn't anything special other than just an Alpha 2 donut. I got exactly what I wanted to go after Alphas that I needed in Tyrant. And then found out I also need an Ackley, so I got 3 of those. So again, 5 new Alphas I needed. And a Shalpha. You can't beat that. You can't. By the way, Mega Mewtwo took him out in like a hit. I need to remember that I have access to Mega Evolution, because I feel like sometimes I am an idiot. And I just kind of forget that I can just Mega Evolve and make things like go down quicker. Now, okay, we hit either. I think we definitely just we hit. Another shiny would be unexpected, welcomed, but unexpected. We got the Onyx, which Steelix. I mean, out of the 3 here, Onyx is the only one with a Mega Evolution, and so we have a Shalpha that can Mega Evolve. Would I put Steelix on my team? No. We have Metagross. There's no reason to have Steelix. Steelix is, especially with its Mega Evolution, is a great looking Pokemon. And I bet as an Alpha, a Shalpha Mega Evolved Steelix is probably massive. And probably very intimidating. I would definitely want to see it. If I can evolve into a Steelix at some point, I would love to see it just intimidate, Just like, hey, what's up? I'm Steelix. And damn. That's a great Shalpha. That's a great Shalpha. I can't complain. I can't complain. I mean, I got annoyed by scammers calling, and that stuff does piss me off. I need to be a little bit more efficient about this. Since I've caught that Onyx, I am really loose with fly resetting. I am running out of time, though. I still have Mega Mewtwo. I still have Mewtwo Mega Evolved, so I still have Mega Mewtwo Y. So yeah. I might run over and check the Knackleys. They don't look shiny. But I might run over here to check on them. Yeah, they're not shiny. They're both white. We don't want white. We want macchiato. We want caramel. We want not white. Screw white. You know. Give me a oh, that double alpha over there. Give me a tanned Knackley. I don't like my white Knackleys. Give me a tanned Knackley. You know, I also think Shadow the Hedgehog wouldn't like white Knackleys. He'd want tanned Latina Knackley. Also, so yeah. Okay, can I say something? This is gonna sound really weird. And this is something that if you're watching this and you know, you can comment on it, but like, isn't it weird how we're all attracted to different things? Like, unless it's a very specific type of white girl, I'm not attracted to white girls at all. It just, I find it weird. Like I have buddies who are just like, oh, I love white girls. Me, being half white, half Latino, although because I'm so pale and ginger, you would not be able to tell. Actually, the only people who can tell I'm Latino or part Hispanic is other, like, Latino Hispanic people. Those are the only ones. Anytime I meet anyone else, they see me and they're like, oh, white guy, cool. But like, anytime I see, and I swear, anytime I meet someone else who's Hispanic, Latino, so they'll look at me and they'll be like, where are you from? I don't know, what? Because, which, you know, where does your ancestors come from or whatever? I'm like, oh, okay. You know, like they just have this instinct like, that guy is also. Like, you know, he is one of us. And it's so weird because, except one person. I know one person who believed because I didn't speak Spanish, that makes me ineligible to consider myself Latino, despite me. I actually, I didn't know about my dad because he left my mom. So I really didn't know I was part Hispanic until, like, middle school, high school. And by then I had already decided not to do Spanish, but try to learn another language. So, yeah. But, truthfully, yeah, that person's idea of because you don't speak the language you're not is stupid and flawed in my opinion. You know, you are what you are when it comes to, and you can appreciate other religions, you can appreciate other cultures, you can appreciate other countries' way of living without needing to be from that country or speak the language. It does help if you're traveling though. But like, yeah, I think it's stupid that like if my dad came from a Central American area, that means I am by blood also that. So yeah, I'm just gonna let it tick out. There is no shiny here, but we got a Shalpha Onyx and we have a lot of Pokemon to evolve. So I'm pumped. Let's do this. All right. So first off, let's get the Tyrant evolved into Tyrantrum. I do also want to see how big he is. So I am actually gonna fly back here because this is like a safe spot in my opinion a lot of the time. Like anytime I just need a place to fly to, it's either here or if I'm bench resetting, I go to 10. So yeah. All right. So we got this Tyrant. This is the one we will evolve. We need to take it to 39, so only 4 levels. I don't think I needed that. No, that was way too much. I mean, it was 2 levels over, whatever. I mean, we could have used a couple larges, but whatever, not the end of the world. And here we go. This Tyrant turns into an Alpha Tyrantrum, which will take our Alpha ZA Pokedex from 225 to 226 out of 227. The only Alpha Pokemon we are missing right now is Aerodactyl. Now, I do want to see this guy outside of his Pokeball. He's not a shiny. Dude, you're massive. That's what a Tyrantrum is supposed to be size-wise. Like the other one's so tiny, it's like more of a household Tyrantrum. This is a I'm gonna screw you up Tyrantrum. Look at this. We're vibing, man. Yo, what up, bro? Let's go. Okay. Now, I do want to see this Onyx. Like, in my party really quick. Yeah, he kind of looks not really. Yeah, he looks kind of poop green, don't he? I thought he was more golden. That's not that great of a look. Steelix is going to be insane though. But that is our Shalpha Onyx. Let's then go grab our guys. Here we go. So thankfully this first Snackly we can just straight up evolve right away. So that's awesome. So this Snackly will now become Knackle Stack. And this will be a new alpha for the Mega Dimension Pokedex, as well as a new Pokemon for the Mega Dimension Pokedex altogether. So this should take us to 78 out of 132 for Mega Dimension Pokedex and 57 out of 112 in the Alpha Mega Dimension Pokedex. There we go. So unfortunately this guy will not go any further. This guy, however, or this girl will. Now we will evolve it. Obviously this is not new, this Snackly to Knackle Stack thing, not new. We already have Knackle Stack. But to Garganackle happens at level 38. So there's Knackle Stack. And I wonder how good Salt Cure is in this game. And it's not like this thing has a Mega Evolution, so it's probably, you know, not all that great. Let me pop in like 3 large candies. Okay, 40. Overshot. Oh, I only needed 38, not 39. Whoops. I may have gotten away with 2 with some other, but that's fine. And by evolving Knackle Stack into Garganackle, not only is this another new Pokemon for the Mega Dimension Pokedex, taking us to 79 out of 132, this is another new Alpha, bringing us to 58 out of 112. And there's Alpha Garganackle. Dynamic Punch. I gotta see this guy in person, man. Because I do love the Snackly line. Oh, dude, look how big he is. Yo, this is just me and my Golem protecting my village, bro. What up? Yo, dude, he looks good. Oh, yeah, I love it. I know it's Minecraft-esque, but I do love Minecraft, so I'm okay with that. I love Garganackle line. So we have Snackly, we have Knackle Stack and Garganackle Alpha. So yeah, so let's just recap what happened this episode, okay? Because I think this is very important. We used a bunch of donuts, getting us to 90 out of 100. We were able, let me actually bring up the satchel. We were able to get a Bad Dreams Cruelier donut done and ready for next episode. We were able to get a bunch more berries. I think we got some more Tanga. We have some Koba now. We have Shuka. We have Troupple. You know, we have a couple berries which will help us, right? We also ended up getting a bunch. Oh, let me let his timer run out. Let's go run, and I can go to the Pokemon Center to. Oh wait, it's not like the orb, right? It doesn't instantly charge by going to the Pokemon Center. I was thinking about my Terra Orb. Because it builds up over time, doesn't it? Not like Pokemon Center instantly recharges it, I don't think. Well, we can try one way or another, so. There we go. Come back. Yeah, I don't think using the Pokemon. Oh yeah, I did fail. Let me grab my 2 Pokeballs that I lost. Thank you. And then I think it doesn't instantly recharge it just by going here. I think it recharges over time. But we got a lot of new alphas from you, right? We got Amoonguss, we got a Tyrantrum, we got the whole Knackley line, and we got a Shalpha Onyx. We got donuts used, we were able to make a new donut, progress story, and set us up for next episode. No, yeah, it just recharges, I think, over time. Okay. But that's the big thing, right? What does it charge by breaking these guys? I think, yeah. Either way. Enjoy your first rate makeover? No, thank you. So, thankfully, we are in a position where next episode we can actually complete another viewer challenge, Grim Reapers, by catching a rogue Mega Evolution Pokemon, which I am counting these Distortion Mega Evolution Pokemon as rogue, right? They are Mega Evolving, they are rogue, they are causing trouble. So 100% we will be going after that. But like I said, we got a bunch of new alphas. We got a Shalpha. We have progressed the story in a good way. And I'm so happy with it that I cannot complain. But I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much. Let me know what you think down below in the comments. And until next time, tag out. I want to give a special thank you to all my Patreon members. Urza and Scott, you're amazing. If you guys want to check out Patreon and join it to get a shout out at the end, check Patreon down in the link description below. And you can, also like Scott did, make me re-record this.